Hello, beautiful people, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of The Couch, your space for transparent communication and therapeutic revelation. I am Carrington Brown, your relationship expert, and today, for my ladies, we are going to be discussing 7 signs that he's into you. As women, one of the primary desires that you guys have is the ability to really know if a man is feeling you, if a man is into you. And so what I'm going to do today is give you 7 signs that a man is feeling you and a man is into you. Now, just because you connect with a man who doesn't show all of these signs, that doesn't mean that he's not into you, right? If a man got one of them, that's him letting you know, hey, I'm interested, right? So let's get to it, all right? So sign number 1 that a man is into you is that he plans and schedules around your availability. A man looks at your calendar and says, hey, babes, there are some things I want to do with you. What is your availability? When do you have that free time to do that? All right, cool. So let me adjust my schedule so that we can make happen what I want to make happen. If a man is willing to adjust his schedule to convenience your schedule, and in order to spend more time with you, he's into you, all right? Sign number 2 that a man is into you is that he allows you to influence him, right? If a man reaches out to you for your opinion, what do you think about this? What are your thoughts? What would your suggestion be? What is your perspective? That is a sign that he's into you, because that lets you know that he trusts you. That lets you know that, hey, he feels like my opinion and what I have to say has weight. It has value. And because men really don't like to be told what to do or even like to reach out for advice from people, if a man is willing to reach out to you as his woman, as his girlfriend, as his significant other at the moment, as just a woman that he's talking to or dating, that lets you know that he 100% into you. Sign number 3 that the man is interested in you or that he's into you, right? It is a big one, is that he promotes you in his life. Now, if you haven't gone through the Doing Dating Right Academy, I need you to stop playing. Click the link in the bio and get it. But in one of the teachings in the academy, we talk about the quality dating system, right? The steps that you have to take in order to reach the point that you desire to reach in a relationship. And in these steps, right, we're talking about promotion. And promotion when you're dating somebody is you elevating them in your life. And promotion looks like you meeting the family, you meeting friends, you meeting kids, you planning your future around this person. You're considering them when it comes to the decisions and the plans that you have for the future. That's what it looks like to promote somebody in a relationship. And so if you're in a relationship with a man, ladies, and he's talking about future with you, and he's introducing you to friends, and he introducing you to his family, and if he got kids, he introducing you to his kid, that's him promoting you. And because he's exposing you to all of these people that he cares about, that's him letting you know, hey, I'm interested in you. And not only am I interested in you, but I desire and I'm looking for a future with you, and more with you, and better with you. Sign number 4 that a man is into you, ladies, is that he'll remember the small things, right? When a holiday comes up or just a random day comes up, he will give you a gift that is the gift that you spoke about in passing, right? You guys were in conversation. You were like, man, a friend of mine told me about this book that is amazing. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. And then you just kept on going. And then a week later, that book arrived at your house. Right? That's him thinking about the small things, right? Or even you saying, hey, something you don't have, or even something you would love to do. And once again, just saying it in passing and just running over it, right? Even let's say y'all watching a movie or something and something comes up, they're parasailing or something. And you're like, oh my God, that looks so fun. If a month from now, he says, hey, babes, I booked us, a trip. We about to go parasailing, like the small things, right? If a man is into you, he's going to be in tune in the conversation, and he's going to hear those small things and actually take those small things and bring those small things to fruition. All right. So if a man is into you, ladies, he is going to remember the small things. OK. Sign number 5 that a man is into you is, and this ain't all the time, but this is pretty often, a man will be nervous or awkward sometimes around you. Right. And so this is the thing. When a man likes you, especially like when he really, really likes you, there's going to be some level of nervousness that comes with it. I don't care how confident you are. There's going to be some level of nervousness or awkwardness. Why? Because I'm interested in this individual and I don't want to mess it up. right? And so because of that, I'm kind of on the edge a little bit because I want to make sure I impress her. I want to make sure that she knows me, and I want to make sure that I give myself a shot to really show her who I am so that she can make a decision of whether or not she wants to move forward, go on another date, or even move forward in a relationship with me. If you're connected with a man, ladies, and he nervous or he awkward, that means he interested in you, all right? Don't get it twisted. He interested. Sign number 6 that a man is interested in you, ladies, is that he is willing, listen, he is willing to sacrifice time with his friends and his family in order to spend it with you. Right? My wife is my best friend, and I'd rather spend time with her over anybody else. Prime example. Yesterday, one of my brothers came over my house with his fiance, and we were talking as a group, but then she went to do something. And I was talking to him, and I said, man, we just talked about just the relationship and the connection and everything. And I said, let me ask you this. Would you rather spend time with her than spend time with me? He said, it kind of depends on the situation, but yeah, in a general sense, I'd rather spend time with her than spend time with you. And I just dapped him up because I'm like, that's it. If a man would rather spend time with you than spend time with his friends and family members, that lets you know 100% that he's interested in you, all right? And so the final and 7th sign that a man is interested in you or into you is that he will be authentic around you, right? He is going to be his authentic and actual self around you. And the reason why I say that is because of this. As men, we want to be accepted just as much as women do. But not only do we want to be accepted, we want to be accepted for who we actually are. And so if a man is to a point in a connection with you, or dating with you, talking with you, relation with you, to where he's being his authentic self and he's allowing his authentic personality and likes and dislikes to be expressed and exposed, that lets him know he's into you because he's giving you an opportunity to see who he really is so that you can make a cautious decision or a conscious decision about whether or not you want to move forward with him. So if a man is authentic around you, and let's be real, you know when a man with somebody being authentic. If a man is choosing to be authentic around you, that's just letting you know, hey, he interested. All right. So ladies, this video was for you. I hope you look at these 7 signs, and the next time you connecting with somebody, dating with somebody, or even in a relation with somebody, you're observing to see if these 7 signs are present so that you know 100% that he's into you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode and session of The Couch. If you don't already follow me on social media, I am TheCarringtonBrown on all social media platforms. Also, information like this, I'm sharing it and going more deep into it on our weekly Prepare For You crawls. If you're not aware, Prepare For You is my group coaching program where I have a community of trailblazers that I'm investing in once, sometimes twice, 3 times a week. We're taking information like this, breaking them down even smaller, and then I'm giving homework assignments, teachings, and trainings on how to actually apply these things to get the results that you desire to get in a romantic relationship. And so if you're interested in joining the family, becoming a part of Prepare For You, all you have to do is click the link in the description box below, join up, and we're excited to have you, all right? You guys, I love you so much. Have a phenomenal rest of the day, and I will talk to you next week. Peace out.